like one more passive aggressive comment about the state of my uterus and I'm gonna like lose my shit.
Yeah.
This is Megan
And Sue in the restricted section.
and today we are doing the end of year book tag, which was originally done by Ariel Bissett and we were tagged by Acacia Ives.
Yes. So we'll put both of their videos below.
Yes.
And we're drinking some extra special,
Oh man.
limited release
Very
Abraxas from Perennial Artisan Ales. And it is an ale brewed with ancho chili peppers, cacao nibs, and cinnamon sticks.
And I've never had this before.
I've had last year's and it was delicious.
I'm pretty excited about it.
So, and I had at the liquor store when they released it, they had the vanilla bean Abraxas like on tap.
Oh.
So I had a vanilla bean Abraxas while I was there. And it was real good.
Is that at the wine center?
Yes.
Ah.
Alright, so here it is.
Here
it's
it
very
is.
dark and viscous.
Looks delicious. Nice and thick. Ooh, goddamn.
It's good. It's real good.
Ooh, that's delicious.
Very cinnamony. And it's very thick. It almost has the consistency of like chocolate milk.
I was gonna say chocolate milk.
Yeah.
It's nice and smooth.
It's really good.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would drink again.
This is the experience I had while waiting in line for Abraxas. I was the only female in line. And anytime someone wanted through, they said, "Excuse me," to me.
Yeah.
And I had to move out of the way so people would get through. They never said it to any of the men in line. It was always me. And then some lady asked me, out of everyone there, what we were waiting in line for, and I told her, and she asked if you drink it now or if you age it.
Oh.
And I said, you drink it now, because that's what, like, my boyfriend had told me that, like, we've been talking about it the night before, and he, like, researches beer and knows more about it than I do. And he had told me, like, you don't really want to age it because it'll, you know, the flavors will get fucked up, basically. And so that's what I told her. And the man in front of me turns and looks at me and kind of gives me a look and says, you want to age it? And I was like...
No.
I was like, well, my boyfriend told me that you don't want to, so I don't know.
So he has a penis,
then
you have a penis, equally valid opinions.
Yeah, which I mean, that really was my, like, I didn't really know, but I was just kind of like, don't fucking give me that look, motherfucker. Like, he just kind of was like,
please.
And then I looked it up later because I was like, let me just see who was really right. And my boyfriend was right.
You don't want to age it.
Yeah. Also, I think it's already been aged for 2 years.
That's what I was thinking.
Understand.
Like, from what I understood, it was already aged.
Yeah, I think it's already been aged for 2 years. And then from what I read online, you don't want to age it for more than like a year. And he was like, I have one from 2012.
Well,
like,
you fucked that up,
tastes
didn't
like
ya?
shit, so good luck with that.
Have fun with that one, buddy. You fucked it up.
Anyway,
It
just kind of pissed me off.
Fucking mansplaining beer.
So this is just 5 questions.
Yes. So the first question is, I guess, are there any books that you started this year that you need to finish?
For me, no. I don't think so. I mean, besides the book that I'm reading right now, which is The God of Small Things.
Yeah.
I also started that Finding Susan book, the lesbian romance novel.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty bad so far. I'm only like 6% into it. And the writing's not good. The premise is different than I thought it was going to be, and it seems really shallow. Like, she's hunting. I thought she was going to, like, track down the woman who catfished her.
Right.
And then it was going to, like, somehow... they were gonna fall in love. Like, she was gonna, like, have had some legitimate reason for what she did or whatever. But no. I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is she tracks down the photo that the woman used. Because she's so in love with this photo. So I'm like... And I think it's supposed to be some,
Super
like...
superficial.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be some, like, spiritual thing where she's like, I've had visions of the woman, like, my soulmate since I was a child, and this is her. And I'm like, seems really
superficial.
shallow to me, yeah.
Like, you know that
So,
they're your soulmate because of a picture?
Yeah. I'm considering DNFing it and just finding something else to read because I can already tell I'm going to hate it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But anyway, yeah, that's all I had.
Yeah, I just have like the book I'm currently reading, which is The God of Small Things.
And you're reading Cold Mountain?
I'm not. That was like a long time. That was several months ago.
I thought you said you were reading it again.
I started it, but I need to read it again.
Murphy, you're really stealing my thunder.
Buddy. And he wants you to hold him. He doesn't want me to hold him. Come here. God, I can't have one up here. Let's just both hold the dog.
Like, hide behind the dog and just pretend it's them.
Yeah, deal. It'll be like the Anubis and Murphy show. Oh, and here comes Sasha.
Sasha, you want in on this? You can't sit on our laps.
No, you're kind of a heifer.
You're too big.
No offense.
Alright, so the second question is, do you have an autumnal book to transition? I can't read my own writing. I wrote these down in a hurry. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year?
No.
Yeah, I don't either. No. I don't.
No.
I don't know what an autumnal book would be.
Is it a book you begin in autumn that you finish in the winter? Is it a book that
I
you
don't know.
associate with autumn?
I'm not really sure.
Can you, no.
I'm sure.
Alright, is there a new release you're still waiting for?
Again, no. I don't pay attention to new releases for the most part, and there was really nothing this whole year that I was like, I guess maybe A Closed and Common Orbit, but I still haven't read that.
Right.
Or did that come out last year? I don't remember now.
I don't recall.
Oh, Bitch Planet too, but I already read that, so.
Yeah, me too. Mine is like a yes-ish answer, because it is The Labyrinth of Spirits or whatever. It's the 4th book in the Cemetery of Forgotten Books series, but it's already out in Spanish. I just don't read Spanish. So I would like the English version to come out so that I might read it.
Alright, 4th question. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year?
Oh, I mean, there's not any that I really anticipate doing that, but that doesn't mean it can't happen.
Yeah, same for me. None of the ones that are on my end of year TBR are ones that I think are really going to blow me away, but you never know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll love The Shepherd of the Hills.
Maybe that will become not only your favorite book of the year, but your favorite book of all time.
All time.
Of all time. Nugget, can you like stop being weird?
An Anubis hair on your face.
Thanks. Story
Or
time.
Murphy.
Alright, have you already started making reading plans for 2018?
Yes.
That's a big yes.
Yes. I can't wait for the next Book Riot Read Harder challenge to come out, first of all.
Correct.
But also I've been thinking about, we already made a video about some books we want to read next year.
Yeah.
I've also been thinking about, what other reading goals I might want to do. I'm thinking about trying to read as many of the oldest books on my shelves, the books I've owned the longest.
That's a good idea.
I'm thinking about doing that, but I kind of still want to do my TBR jar picks, so I don't know, it might be too much.
Yeah, I might reinstitute
we also
my
still
TBR
have
jar.
book club stuff.
And whatever else we decide to do.
So yeah, I've already been making plans, yes, for sure.
Samesies. Yeah, I need to maybe reinstitute my TBR jar or something. I might do like a reading through my shelves thing, where I just start at the top and just read through.
Oh, that'd be cool. I have so many unread books, it's fucking ridiculous. It would probably, if I did that, it would probably take me 5 years to get through all of them. If I didn't buy any more books.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy more books. It's a
probably
thing.
maybe more than 5 years. I don't know. Well, no, because I read about 60 books a year, probably.
Right, so it wouldn't take you
so it'd take me probably 4 years. Because I probably have at least 200 unread books.
I think you have like,
Unread books.
Oh, yeah, unread books probably 200 because I think you
At
own
least.
probably like 300 to 400.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's a little ridiculous.
It's a bit extreme, but hey, you know.
But I haven't been buying hardly any books for the past, like, 5 months or so. I mean, I had to go to the library sale, but it's a
We went on Dollar Bag Day, like, come on.
But for the most part, I haven't bought hardly any at all. And I'm thinking of canceling my book of the month. Not because I dislike it, but just because, again, I have so many books that I need to read.
Right. Yeah.
So I might cancel it for a while at least. But it already auto-renewed for like the next 3 months, so.
So damn it.
Oops.
Wah, wah.
But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the end of your book tag. Yeah.
Should we tag people? I feel like this is like supposed to be an autumn tag, and it's getting into winter.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure who's already done it.
So how about we just do like an open tag?
Yeah, let's just do an open tag.
If you want to do this, we tag you.
Yeah. And you can even say we tagged you if you want.
Deal. Yeah, we'll call it good.
Abraxas is pretty delicious. I like it a lot, and it is like the consistency is so smooth. It's like thick and smooth.
And it's like creamy.
Yeah. It's really good.
It's delightful.
So there'll be links below where you can find us other places on the internet.
And if you're not already subscribed to the restricted section, you should do it.
And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.